Today, I'm reviewing Württembergische Versicherung, one of Germany's more traditional insurance companies that's been around for decades. When you first land on their website, it feels very corporate, clean, but not particularly modern or welcoming. The homepage tries to offer quick access to the main types of insurance, like auto, life, health, and property, but the layout can feel a bit dense and unintuitive, especially for first-time users. Navigating to the auto insurance section, you'll find the basic product descriptions and a quote calculator. It does the job, but it's not as responsive or visually intuitive as what some of the newer competitors offer. You need to manually input a lot of details, and there's no smart integration with vehicle databases, which is something many modern insurance websites now provide. The policy details are clearly written though. You can tell that they're trying to be transparent. However, they don't highlight the limitations and exclusions up front. You really have to dig into the PDFs to understand what's not covered, especially for things like roadside assistance and liability limits. This could be frustrating for users looking to make a quick, informed decision. If you switch over to life insurance, Württembergisch offers a pretty broad range of options, from term policies to more complex capital-forming products. Again, the information is there, but the explanations can feel overly technical, which might be a hurdle for someone who isn't familiar with German insurance terms. There are calculators to estimate your premium, but they often redirect you to a contact form instead of giving you a final figure right away. Customer support is where things get mixed. If you prefer in-person help, their wide agent network is a plus, especially in smaller cities and rural areas. But for online users, or those who prefer digital communication, their chatbot is extremely limited. It often recommends calling the hotline, which can involve long wait times, especially during peak hours. The mobile app is decent. It allows policy management, viewing documents, and filing claims. However, I encountered a couple of crashes when uploading claim photos, and other users report similar bugs in the reviews. For a company of this size, it feels like their digital tools haven't kept pace with modern expectations. Many useful links you can find in the description. When it comes to pricing, Württembergisch is generally mid-tier. You won't find ultra-low premiums here, but that's to be expected from a company positioning itself as reliable and traditional. Their coverage is solid once you're enrolled, and claim payouts, based on customer feedback in my experience, are handled fairly, but the process can be slow and require more paperwork than average. Their agent network is helpful for elderly customers, or those who feel overwhelmed by digital processes. That said, for tech-savvy users, the outdated website and clunky online forms could be a deal breaker. There's definitely room for improvement in making the site and digital communication channels more user-friendly. In conclusion, Württembergische Versicherung is a decent choice if you're looking for stability and don't mind a more traditional experience with physical paperwork and in-person consultations. But if you're looking for fast digital onboarding, live support chat, or instant policy comparisons, you might find it lacking. It all depends on your personal preferences and how much value you place on digital convenience versus face-to-face service. If this review helped you understand the strengths and weaknesses of Württembergische Versicherung, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews and walkthroughs.